Hi everyone, I am Jessica from Hammer and Flow Yoga. Welcome back to Power Yoga for Beginners. Today is level 3 of 3. If you missed levels 1 or 2, you can click up here to go back and start from the beginning. Or if you beat all those levels, welcome to level 3. See you on your mat. Hello yogis, welcome to level 3 of Power Yoga for Beginners. Today we're going to do what we've done in the past. We're just going to add on a little bit, and then at the end we're going to play around with some basic balancing, some basic abs, and some basic back exercises. So stay to the very end. We're going to do a little play with some basic Power Yoga poses. So let's get started. Let's get started facing the top of your space. Come probably a little further back on your mat than the center. And then we're just going to start slowly going down into child's pose. Knees touch, heels touch, soles of feet touch. And then go down all the way to an active child's pose, meaning your hands, your fingertips are kind of pitched up like little tents, as if you have like an orange or something that you're surrounding your fingers with. And then let your head drop. Breathe in, feel your rib cage expand, maybe your chest comes up a little bit, and then let it go. Slowly start taking your fingertips and crawl them towards the top of your mat, which is lifting your booty away from your heels. We're going into a puppy pose here, a nice shoulder stretch. Feels really good for people on devices all day, or hairdressers or drivers or anyone that has their hands out for the majority of their day. Now they get to open up your chest. Let your chest fall down. You can be on your chin, so rest your chin on your mat, or your forehead. Whatever feels good. Take your seat bones and lift them up towards the sky, creating a little nice gentle arch in your back. Make sure the tops of your feet are planted firmly onto your mat. And take one big inhale, and then exhale, chest comes lower to the ground. Breathe in again, and let it go, exhale. Beats is hearing a delivery, letting us know. Breathe in, and let it go. Inchworm your hands, using your fingertips to push your booty back to the top of your heels, and then come up to your forearms. Forearms come a little in front of you, feet a couple of more inches behind you. So you're kind of at a wide forearm tabletop. And we're just going to cat-cow here. Boxes, perfectly square boxes made with your elbows and your shoulders. And then behind here, behind your triceps and shoulders. Then on your legs. We love a right angle. And then inhale, chest comes up. We're doing a modified cow pose. And then exhale, use your forearms to press your back up towards the sky and round. Inhale, again, chest comes up. Exhale, chest rounds down towards your ankles. Come to a flat, neutral back. Left leg straightens out behind you, and leave your toes on the ground for some stability. Then shift a little way over into your left forearm and lift your right arm up. This is working your shoulders. We feel A lot of strength right in here. This will help you in your down dogs and all your vinyasas, chaturangas. And then come back down. Bring your left knee in, right knee straightens, and left arm straightens. Lift your left arm. If you want to lift your back leg, go for it. A little added challenge in your core to keep you stable. And then come back down. All right, again, left leg straightens out behind you. And now shift again your weight into your right arm. Pitch a tent with your hands on your left arm to start to open up your chest to your left side of your space. And then, keeping your back toes down for stability, lift your left arm up to the sky, gaze follows. Now this may feel really awkward. Actually, I can guarantee you it probably feels awkward, but it's working so many muscles. It's stretching your side, bringing up your rib cage up off the ground. Whew. And you are working those shoulders. If you have sensitive shoulders, then maybe you come back up to regular tabletop and do side planks that way, supported side planks. Or you can just skip this all together or go back and just do this and not go to the side. Don't overwork your shoulders, please. Your right foot shoots back. Pitch a tent with your right arm. At the same time, your weight shifts to your left arm. And then you start to barrel your rib cage up to the sky. And right arm lifts. And gaze follows. This is a very challenging pose, so you might be shaking, wavering. Maybe you need to move your leg to the front or to the back, wherever you feel like you need some added support. And then come down to your forearms. Well done. I'm warm. I'm hoping you are. Go back and forth, little pulses here in a forearm tabletop. Stretch out those shoulders. That should feel real nice. And then tuck your toes. One by one, lift up off your elbows onto your hands. And then seat bones to the sky, down dog. Probably have to walk your hands in a little closer to your feet. Shake out your feet, walk your dog, twist your hips, drop your head. And then breathe in. Exhale, tiptoe your feet up to the top of your space between your hands. Legs together, knees bent, belly rest on your thighs. Drop your head. Grab opposite elbow with opposite hand and sway back and forth, ragdoll. Head drops. Allow your head to be heavy, pulling gently your vertebrae in an opposite direction than it's used to. Ooh. Inhale, flat back, crown of your head shoots to the wall in front of you. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Use your leg strength to push you up. Watch your hands connect to the top of your space. Then exhale, your hands down the center of your face, the center of your rib cage, and close your eyes. Breathe in and you feel your chest expand against your thumbs. And then exhale, head out. Flutter your eyes open. Inhale, rise, hands come to meet the top of your space. Then the hands come down your center line to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Remember, pull your waist out of your hips using your fingertips to launch the crown of your head towards the wall in front of you. And then on your exhale, start to step back to high plank. On the first one, we always drop our knees. Untuck your toes. And then slowly lower to low plank, brushing your triceps against your rib cage. All the way down And then inhale, back muscles only, cobra. Pull your head up, out of your shoulders, your waist out of your hips, elongating your spine. Tops of your feet are still connected and pressing into your mat. And then on your exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press up, your hips go back. Exhale, tuck your toes, down dog. Look to the top of your mat on your inhale, and then exhale, tiptoe your feet to your hands. Drop your head. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Watch your hands meet the center of your face. And then come straight all the way down your center line to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then on your exhale, step back. Option to drop your knees. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Stay here for a moment. Feel how good that feels. Pressing all four corners of your hands into the mat. So it's easy just to balance on the heels of your hands, but take the pressure off that part of your wrist and press down right at the top of your hands. And then you can go through tabletop or just push your hips back, down dog, untuck your toes. Wiggle it out. Then look up. Inhale, jump to the top. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Hands come to meet at the top. Straight down, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, one and then the other. High plank, low plank, up dog. Inhale, down dog. Exhale. Well done. All right, moving on. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, float, hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, waist comes out of your hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, booty drops, chest comes up, and we are in a chair pose. Now, this variation, let's go prayer hands at our chest. Give our shoulders a little bit of a break. Sit down deeper into your hips. And remember, all four corners of your front feet are planted firmly onto the ground. So maybe you lift your toes and feel your heels and the ball mats of your feet just sink into your mat. Then take your thigh bones, pull them back. Lift your chest up, belly's in. Chin high, arms to your chest. Breathe in, then on your exhale, sit deeper. One more breath, stay here on the inhale, and then the exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Drop your knees or not. Elbows brush against your rib cage. Up dog on your inhale. Down dog on your exhale. Right away, your right leg comes up, three leg down dog. Toes flexed, pointing down towards the earth. Squaring your hips as if they were headlights on your hip bones, pointing straight down into your mat. And then, on your exhale, knee comes to your chest and foot, your right foot, steps between your hands. Now, look towards the back and dial your heel down. Maybe heel toe your right foot a little closer to the right edge side of your mat. And then using your core and back muscles, lift up, warrior one. Sit down deep, deeper. Maybe you have to inchworm your front toes out further so you can get some more space to sit down deeper into this little squat. And then remember, most important, the right edge side of your pinky toe, I guess that's the left side of your pinky toe, your pinky edge of your foot is pressing down firmly onto your mat. So much so that all weight is evenly distributed in all four corners of your back foot. If you need to, just bend your back knee a little bit more. Sometimes you can get more stability. There, hands up, palms facing inwards. Breathe in, chest maybe reaches a little higher. And then exhale, open wide to the left side. Hands come down, warrior two. Breathe in. Nothing maybe changed on your back foot. It's probably still right there. All pressure and weight evenly distributed. And then you sit a little deeper. Look at your front toes. Make sure they're pointed at 12 o'clock. Suck in your belly. Lift your chest. Palms face down to the earth. And sit down deeper. All right, on the inhale, we're going reverse warrior. So we're keeping all this the same. The legs stay exactly where they are. And you just take your right arm, your front arm, and pull it up and over your head towards the back of your space. Leaving room here in your shoulders, from your earlobe to your shoulders. So no crunching up like this, but just relax that back down. Make sure you haven't lost your depth. Full stretching sensation from hip bone all the way through to your fingertips. Back hand can rest on the meaty part of your thigh, your hip, or go around your waist. And then on your exhale, right arm cartwheels down, left arm follows in the cartwheel. Frame your front foot, back heel pops up, right foot shoots back to meet the left. Big inhale here, and stay for the exhale. Inhale, your left leg comes up, squared hips, flexed floating foot, toes pointing down, and then on your exhale, knee comes in towards your chest and foot steps between your hands. Then look to the back foot. Notice you dial down your heel. Heel toe your front foot towards the left edge of your mat. And then core strength muscles only. Rise up, warrior one. Staying here for a few breaths. You know very well now all the corrections and suggestions on how to make this pose fit for you. Your knee is over your ankle in a deep squat. Your belly's up and in. The pressure on your back foot, we have talked about that in exhaustion. You're probably sick of me saying it. So we'll just get there, enjoy the pose. Breathe in. Exhale, just open your chest towards the right side of your space. Stay low. Leg is on fire. Sit a little deeper. And look at your front foot. It's at 12 o'clock. Open your chest. And then if someone was pulling your right arm backwards, just maybe shift a little bit. See what that does. What does that open up for you? Breathe in. And let it go. All right, legs stay exactly where they are. Don't move them. Left arm comes up and over. Reverse warrior. Stretch on back. Oh, feel even the intercostal muscles, those muscles between your ribs. Stretch. Shoulder blade goes down your back. You probably see it really nice from this angle here. Instead of up like this, roll it back like that. And just that extra space, that tension, you just let fall. It can do magical things. And then exhale, cartwheel, left arm down, right arm down. Back heel pops up and front foot pops back to meet your back. Breathe in and stay for the exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel your feet to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hips drop, chest comes up, arms come to prayer position. Breathe. Squeeze your legs together, belly in, and then squeeze your palms together too. Feel that pressure that I've been talking about when you're in down dog, all the distribution of weight in all four corners of your hand. Now you can see it and you can feel it. Feel that pressure. And that will take so much weight off of your wrists. Breathe in, chest up. Exhale, sit down, lower. We can all go lower, everyone. I can't see you, but I know it. Just sit down and then raise your hands to the sky. And then exhale, forward fold, let it go, well done. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to high plank, low plank, up dog, and down dog. Right leg comes up, flex your foot. Right foot steps through between your hands. Back leg, or back heel, dials down. Rise up, warrior one. Only for one cycle of breath here. So get to that pose quickly, get its benefits, and then we move on. Warrior two, open up to the left side of your space. Breathe in and stay for the exhale, sit low. Inhale, reverse warrior, feel the stretch. Exhale, frame your front foot, cartwheel your arms down. Right foot shoots back to meet the left. Left leg comes up. Left knee bends, comes up to your chest, makes room for your left foot between your hands. Dial down your back foot. Rise, warrior one, left side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your front knee. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, bend your front knee. Inhale, stay where you are. Exhale, just open your chest up towards the right side of your space. Breathe in and sit down. Stack your bones here. Relax your shoulders. Maybe even roll your hands up so your palms are facing the ceiling. What does that do? Does that open up your shoulders? Is there a different sensation? Make sure you haven't lost the belly tightness. And sit down. Inhale, left arm comes up, bend over, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then cartwheel your arms, frame your front foot, left foot shoots back. Vinyasa. Lower down, up dog on the inhale. Exhale, down dog. Well done, well done. All right, moving on again. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, right knee steps through. Back heel dials down. Lift your chest, warrior one. We've been here before. We're going to warrior two. Feels good to move on. We're going reverse on your inhale, and then your exhale, your right forearm comes to your right thigh. The meaty part, the center part of your right thigh, and left hand comes to the sky. This is extended side angle. So your feet have not moved since we started standing up. So warrior one, warrior two, reverse warrior, and then extended side angle. Only thing moving is your upper body. Breathe in and sit down. A little deeper into that front leg. Then big movement here. We're going to go straighten your front leg to a brief star pose, and then Skandasana, back of the mat. So Skandasana, we're going to do a high Skandasana. So from star, bring your hands together and they come to the center of your chest. At the same time, your back leg, in this case, your left leg, bends. And you start to squat down a little bit. Right knee turns up to the sky, flexing your front foot. Maybe you need to heel toe your back heel in. That's completely fine. Do a little bit of shorter stance. Micro bend in your right knee. That's very important. And here you are. This is a Skandasana, back of your mat. So from the ground up, back foot, all four corners pressed down. Heels pressing down your front foot. Giving you a micro bend in your front knee. Toes towards your side of your face. And then sit down, booty out. This is a nice one. You can stick your booty out. And then back to warrior two. Bend your front knee, your right knee, and then inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your arms. Frame your front foot. Back heel pops up. We're going to skip your vinyasa and just go straight to down dog. Other side. Left leg shoots up. Left knee steps through between your hands. Back heel dials down. Rise up, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Sit low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Bringing your left forearm this time to the meaty part of your left front thigh. And right arm shoots up to the sky. Gaze follows. Again, relax the tension from your shoulders. Breathe. And no relaxing. This isn't a relaxed position. This is a very active position. So you're pulling your waist up out of your hips. The crown of your head is reaching towards the front of your space, basically like a 45-degree angle. And then inhale, straighten your front leg, goddess, both toes turn in, maybe even slightly pigeoned, slightly. Hands come to center, and then bend your back right knee a little bit. Left front knee pops up, balance on your heel, nose to the left side, toes to the left side of your nose, and sit down lower. Booty out, chest high, belly in, and breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, chest comes up, and your exhale, shift weight into your front leg again. Bend your front knee. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down, frame your front foot. Left foot goes straight to the back of your mat. All right, again, we're gonna flow a little more, kind of more of a one breath, one movement. Listen up. Right leg shoots up, three-leg down dog. Right knee steps through. Back heel down, rise up, warrior one. Breathe in, exhale, open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm comes to your front thigh, left arm shoots to the sky. Stay here for one inhale and one exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg, that shoots you up to star. Both feet are now facing in front of you. Then hands come together and they come to your heart as you bend your left leg. Right knee shoots to the sky, right foot is flexed. Belly up and in, shoulders down, neck is long. Hands in prayer right at your chest. We're going to do a little different motion here, just to really remember where we've been and where we're going. We're going to go shift to warrior two, just like that. So get into your warrior two position. Right knee is bent, right arm is out in front of you, left arm back. And then immediately, hands come together, skandasana, bend your back leg, front knee pops up. And again, warrior two, skandasana, warrior two, skandasana, warrior two, skandasana, and warrior two. If your foot was sliding like mine, you may have to gracefully pull your front leg back in. And then inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down to frame your front foot. Right foot shoots back to meet your left. Left leg comes up. Left foot steps through. Back foot dials down. Rise up. Warrior one. Whoo, yogis, we're doing it. And then open up to your right side, warrior two. And then inhale, reverse your warrior, stay low. Exhale, extended side angle, forearm comes to your front thigh, right arm shoots up. Breathe in and stay for your exhale. Breathe in, straighten your front leg, and then breathe out, skandasana, back of your mat. Bend your right knee, left foot points up to the sky. Micro bend your left knee. Stay here briefly, booty out, chest up, and then just shift the weight back into your front leg, arms extend. We're in warrior two. Then skandasana, hands come to your heart center. Bend your back leg. Warrior two. Skandasana, back of your mat. Warrior two. Skandasana, back of your mat. And warrior two. Well done, everyone. Those are not easy. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, frame your front foot. Back heel pops up. Left foot shoots back to meet your right. All right, everyone. So, tiptoe your feet to about the center of your mat. Bend your feet, or bend your legs, and then roll up slowly. Head is the last thing to come up. And then let gravity take your shoulders down and back. Flutter your eyes open if you have them closed. And whoo, shake it out. We're going to do some balancing. We're going to start with tree pose. We're not going to do anything crazy with tree. If you practice yoga a lot and you want to go to your full expression of tree, as in this, or toe stand, go for it. The rest of us, we're going to just shift our weight to our right side. Boop. Pop your left knee up, and then take the sole of your left foot and put it against your calf. Find a nice little puzzle piece there. Nuzzle it in, hands to heart center, or by your side, palms facing the front. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're wobbling, you're like, woo, try two things. One, micro bend in your standing leg. Don't have that locked out because, like it sounds, locked out, you're locking yourself out of your own body, out of your own intuition, of your own stability. So keep that slightly bent, micro bend as we like to say. And then lastly, where are you looking? Are you looking 4 feet in front of you at a non-moving object? Try to get there. That's exactly where you want to be. Something not moving, not wavering, and just stare at it. This is called drishti. It's focus. All right. Gently, left foot comes down to meet your right. Shift your weight to your left side. And then the right leg comes to meet your right calf. Get it there. Feel comfortable. Woo. And either hands in heart center or by your side. Shoulders down and back, creating space in your neck. Breathe in and let it go. Look at that same spot in front of you, approximately 4 feet. And micro bend your standing leg. And release. Let your right foot come to meet your left. And breathe. All right, now we're going to do airplane pose. Face the front of your mat. And just like in tree, shift your weight into your right side. Left foot comes to your tippy toe. And then let's actually do arms down by your side, palms facing the front of your space. Then kick out your left leg towards the back. You're doing a little bit of a tendu in ballet. And then micro bend your front knee. And then as a very level, very stiff board on a seesaw, you're just going to lean your chest forward. Arms are sticking by your side. And down. And then come back up. Feel that? We're going to do one more just like that. Slowly let your chest lower. Simultaneously, your back thigh is spiraling up from the inner thigh up to the ceiling. Relax your toes, palms face the earth. And then back up, chest comes up. And then we're going to hold this one a little longer. So get ready, breathe in, and then your exhale, chest starts to fall to the ground. Your back is a tight board, stiff, not moving, not wavering. The lower your chest goes, the higher your leg goes. And then come back up. Well done. All right, feet come together. Shift your weight to your left. Right leg pops up on its toe. Very little weight on it. Then it shoots back. Tendu. Then breathe in. Look in front of you. And then slowly follow your gaze. Like a perfect seesaw. Your back leg lifts. And you come down. And then come back up. Slowly lift your chest and your leg falls. And real quick, let's talk about the importance of just core muscles engaged. That is where you're holding your stiffness. That's where you're going to make that seesaw sensation. It's like this. So if you only go to here, that's fine. I'd rather see this than something more like this. Okay? So for some of us, this may be as far as we're going. And for today, that's the goal. There'll be other days where we want to go further like this and play with a leg. But today, let's just stay together here. Whew, tight and zipped, almost like you have a corset on. And then lower your chest, lift your back leg. Arms stay where they are, glue to their side, your side. And then lift your chest back up. Toe comes down. All right, we're going to hold this a little bit longer. So get ready, and then chest comes down. Leg comes up. Gaze about 3 feet in front of you. Long neck. Belly in. And slowly come back up. Woo! Feet come together. Shake it out. Well done. All right, hands come up to the top. They come together. And as your hands come down, feet come down, whoo, you're in a little ball here. Woo. Shake out your head. Maybe hug your knees. Shift your hips side to side, working the sides of your lower back. And then short down dog, hands come down, seat bone to the sky. Then tiptoe your feet to the back of your mat. Come to a high plank, drop your knees, and slowly lower to your belly. For today, we're going to have our feet as wide as our mat, and untuck your toes so the tops of your feet are flat. And this is just going to create a little extra space in your lower back. Hands, let's put interlace behind your head. And then relax your forehead, relax your elbows, and then only lift your legs up to the sky. Hold. Feel your pelvic bones press against your mat, your belly in, back muscles engaged, glutes engaged, and then start to walk your feet a little bit, do a little pulse, and come to stillness. And let it go. Now we're just going to keep our feet down, and we're going to lift our head. An easy pressure on the back of our heads with our hands. So maybe you're just kind of tapping it with your fingers. Elbows are up though, almost leading the way as your back pulls your chest up to the sky. Head long, neck long. And your hands are light on the back of your skull. Elbows are pulling up. And then come down. All right. Legs stay where they are. Now arms come out to kind of a star position that we were before. So not exactly a side in front of you, not exactly like a T, but more like a sloppy V, really wide V. And the head, forehead comes down. And then inhale, lift both your chest and your legs up away from the earth. Arms come up, and you're in a reverse snow angel as you go like this, scissoring your legs, scissoring your arms. So just imagine you making a snow angel in the snow, but usually you do it on your back. Now you're just doing it on your belly. And legs scissor in and out. Arms come to your side and to the top of your head. And 3, and 2, and 1. Gently come down. Well done. Use the palms of your hands and your arm strength to lift your chest up. Push your hips back to child's pose. Oh, that should feel very, very nice. Sway side to side. Come up to tabletop. Then swivel your legs to your right or left. Plop your hip down. Shift to your booty. And then center yourself in your mat. Slowly lower your spine all the way down. Head's the last thing to touch. And feet, knees come to tabletop. Hands interlaced behind your head. And then you take your right elbow to your left knee. Right foot shoots out. And then back to center. Left elbow to right knee. Left leg shoots out. And back to center. Again, right elbow, left knee. Center. Left elbow, right knee. Center. Just do this a few more times at your own pace. Make sure you make that connection. It's super important you make the connection knee to opposite elbow. And don't forget to breathe. And suck your belly in. And smile. This is fun. We're almost done. Just 2 more. 1 more. And slowly release. Soles of your feet come down to the earth. Hands down by your side. Take your right ankle. Place it up and over your left thigh. Take your right hand and that little hole that you're making with your leg and thigh right here. Thread the needle. Put your right arm through that hole. Grab the meaty part of your hamstring. and your left hand comes to meet it. Keep your head down. Flex both feet and gently pull your left leg towards your chest. Oh, that should feel really nice, working into that glutes that we've worked so hard today, especially those balancing, those airplane exercises we did. Those are basically deadlifts. They're the same muscle groups. So breathe in, keep your tailbone close to the earth, and breathe out. Now, release your hands, keep your legs where they are, and then just cross your legs a little more, so like you're sitting cross-legged on a chair. Right leg is over your left. Left sole of your foot meets your mat, and then arms make a T, and you slowly release your legs to the left side. Take your time. You may need to shift your booty to the right side so you feel a little more in line with your head. So a straight line from your head to your tailbone. And then twist. If this is a little too much sensation for you, you can unravel your legs and just put them down one on top of the other like this. That is the exact same stretch. Just the cross leg sometimes is a little deeper, especially if you're focusing on keeping your right shoulder blade down on the earth. Just take a big inhale. Think about how good you did today. And then let it go, relax. Bring your knees back to center. Maybe use your hands for a little extra support. Uncross your legs. Shift your hips back to your center line. Then your left heel comes up over your right. Left arm goes through the hole you just created. Grabs the back of your hamstring. Right hand comes to meet it. Then, keeping your tailbone as close to the earth as you can, you gently pull your knees into your chest. Flex both feet. And let it go. Again, this is working into those glutes. Whew, feels real nice. Maybe you shake your head this time. No. No, no. You don't want to stop. And let it go. All right. Release your leg. Hands come to a T. Right sole of your foot comes to your mat. Further cross your legs with your left over your right. Maybe shift your hips to the left a little bit, and then slowly release your legs to the right side. Oh. Take this time here to think about your practice and what happened, what didn't happen, things you love, things you didn't, and just let it go. Maybe it was a great practice and you want to brag about it, go do it. Or maybe you're like, I was not feeling it, I was completely off. Also, great. Now you know, like your starting base, now you know what to work on. Now next time when you come and do this again, you will think, oh, I did it better this time. Or you try a different variation. Or you just keep playing with it, and it'll never be perfect. That's why they call it yoga practice, not yoga perfect. All right, breathe in. Flutter your lips on this exhale. Let it all go. All right, come to center. Knees come up. Unravel your legs. Take your hands, grab your shins, bend your knees. Do a tight, tight squeeze. Start to rock and roll. Maybe grab the back of your thighs now. Rock and roll all the way to a comfortable seat. hands to heart center, belly in, shoulders down. You guys, this was, I think, my longest class I've recorded yet. It's level 3 of a beginner's class about power yoga. You rocked it. Like, this is a big accomplishment. So congratulate you, pat yourself on the back. If someone in your household is listening, go congratulate them. They did awesome. And come back and do it again. Or go do another video, or maybe go back to level 2 or level 1. Just, you cannot get enough of these basic fundamentals of yoga. And we're just using the structure of power yoga to get there. But they're universal. You can use them in any yoga practice. So, join me. Hands to third eye center. The light and the love and the teacher inside of me recognizes, honors, and bows in the light and the love and the teacher inside of each and every one of you. Go out, do something great. Together we say, namaste. Woo! Thanks everyone. Congratulations. That was huge. That was a rough sequence. It was very challenging. We'll see you next time. Mwah! Bye. All right, there you have it. Level 3 of 3 in Power Yoga for Beginners. As always, do this video as many times as you need to feel comfortable. If this is a little more challenging, always feel free to go back to level 2, try that a couple more times, and then come back to level 3. And once you feel comfortable with level 3, then feel free to go to my other videos, my other Power Yoga videos, and give those a try. Don't forget to like and subscribe below, and then click the bell to be notified first when new videos come out. And if you're not already, you can follow me on Instagram at Hammer and Flow Yoga. See you next time.